back. I'm gonna show my Amy wings and camping setup and everything. So I got dual Amy wings in this car. A little knife sharpener up here. My bush company thing. I took off my tent. Got my power in. All turns on by the switch. 2 Andersons, cigarette lighter. Some of them. Jet oil spot. All these come out. I'll fit 2 gas bottles in there for my cooker. These can go back in. There's a snake bite kit and a first aid kit in there. It's for safety. And then it gives me some spot there for my jet bottle to sit, plus whatever else. Little spot here. We normally chuck sunscreen. Some hand sanitizer goes in the back there. Sunscreen or anything like that, you know. And this pushes up. Oh, it's really screwed in. Pushes up, slides out. Little compartment here. I can move this, make it however long I want, fit whatever I want. So normally I have a couple fishing reels in there, whatever else in there, just to keep it not rattling around and safe. So yeah, this is all turned on by the switch. Also turns on a plug in the other side, which I'll show you, for my pump for my shower. And all runs off the secondary battery, which is charged by a Red Arc BCDC 1225D with the panel on the roof. These all lock away. Got my Bush Company 270 awning, one of the very first ones that come out. New ones, these are black I think, and they don't have this UV film on the roof. Got the Bush Company Alpha 10. Coming around to the back. Made these up, hold my spices. Normally my sunscreen is sitting here, 2 sunscreens and an air guard. Paper towel, because my cooker goes right here, so I can cook. Got lights. I'll run off secondary battery. Lights there. These are DCM 4x4 tables that are no longer made anymore, but they're hell nice construction. So they come with lights both sides. Got my battery mounts. I haven't finished this side yet. Just put battery mounts here because I run a Makita stereo for my music. Just a little power bank I shoved in one for this light here. It's just a cheap Temu light, which comes out on some ropes. So that's 10 meters long, goes all the way around, and you can turn them on and they flash. Can't really see that, but they'll flash. They got a couple different modes, and it's solar powered, and then when it goes flat at night I just plug it straight into this, and then that'll last a whole night, no worries. Alright, what else? Just got the Titan drawer system in here. 50 litre water tank for my shower. 2 chairs. Just the fridge cage, just so nothing falls into the fridge. Everyone probably hates that when that happens. Bit of a mess in here, but the cooker stays in here. Very first thing is just a Camp Boss cooker. Lift it out, either goes there or goes here. So cooker stuff always stays in this drawer 100% of the time. So yeah, now that I've got this Emmy wing here and this Emmy wing here, I've just gained so much more space. So all this fills up with food. I've got the stuff in the back, make some snapper bites on the beach. This is all free space when I go camping. A bit messy now, but you know, that's real life. Fishing stuff, haven't looked at that yet. Normally sits up like this, out of the way. And then these can all close. free space here for food and everything. Normally carry tools in the bag. I made up these drawer dividers so I can put whatever in here. It's all empty right now because I'm unpacking it all to pack it back up to go. Gas bottle here. This just for boiling water when I cook marin or anything, but this comes off. This hooks straight to it, which is for my hot water shower right there. Let's come around here. I put the hot tap in here on a TV bracket. This is a hot water shower, so it hooks to the gas in the back. This is the pump up here. That's another plug that I've put in, turns on by the switch in the other EMU wing. So it all just comes out in a TV bracket. This is the actual Julka mount. So I can undo this whole thing by just that, and then it comes up, and then I can lift this whole unit off if I want to. So that's what it's actually mounted to. And I've got the kick-ass shower. Enter it like this, which I hate. Because why would you put it on like the back instead of the front? When it's tied down, it's a fucking pain in the fucking ass just to work. Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna leave it in there though. Alright, unzipped. It's at the back, which is like stupid because if that's both tied down, you can only do it like this much. So you can get in here, have a hot water shower. So as soon as I turn that switch, it'll flick on the pilot light for my hot tap, turn on the gas, turn on the pump and everything, and just automatically start working. So you can get in here, get undressed, turn it on, have a shower, soap goes in here. This can all tighten up a bit more. I just haven't bothered for this video. The Bush Company tent, I'll get in there soon and show you all that. Also in this EMU wing, I put my dual ARB compressor. A lot of space down there to put 3 or 4 towels, all the extra hosing. And in here, I haven't cleaned up any yet, all the extra hoses down there. There's the pump that runs the shower. All I have to do, take this off, put this in here, which is a filter for the river. And then that's all I have to do is run the shower. Put that in there, turn the gas bottle on. This unit's goes up to 50 degrees, and that's on like the lowest setting of the water, and it gets hot as you got to turn the thing down. Got the kitchen sink thing in here, tap in case I want to. I bought the dual. I've got all the hoses and everything. I can run the shower and run this. So as soon as you turn this on, it'll be a tap, wash your dishes or anything. So in here, my pit bull's bed, my dog's bed. Put his mattress up here. Put a space underneath for anything I need to put under there. I've installed a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter behind the back seat. So there's a bit of room there. As soon as I turn it on, turns on. So that's hooked up to the secondary battery as well. Yeah, stereo normally goes under here. This also I can put a fridge on as well. Put these mounts in here that I can just move around to tie my fridge down if I want. So if I don't run a fridge in the back, and if I don't bring my dog, I have a fridge here. I've got the Dometic 13 litre center console fridge on a Horizon Products mount that I've just put in there. I'll go around and show you that. Alright, so I got the Dometic center console fridge. Cut my rear aircon up and put it under there, which you can just see there. So it fits in there nice. That all runs my rear aircon, which is here and in the back there. So it's a 13 litre center console fridge. You have to cut all your center console. It fits in there just like that. I put my lights up at the back here. My lights, traction control. I got another spot. I've cut it around. Cut my floor around the fridge. Just Bit of a mess in here, but this is plugged in. So I've hardwired this into an Anderson here, which goes to my secondary battery as well. So this can be on all the time. It's 1 degree at the moment, which is freezing. So that can be on all the time, no worries. So that's on no matter what, and no matter if this is turned off, fridge is still on. So yeah, that's one recent thing that I've added. Also, this is the power for my tent. If anyone didn't know, these tents have power inside of them. All you have to do is hook up an Anderson to the bottom here. So that's how the tents come. Power comes out. I've added all this for my lights. Yeah, you just plug it in. I've added lights around the side. These are steady rock lights. They change colour on the app. So I put them all the way around my awning. So at night time they shine pretty good. Also put 2 around here, because this is where my ladder goes up for the tent. So I've got 2 around the ladder. So when I get in at night time, I'm all lit up. And I can turn them off as well from my phone or inside the tent, because they're plugged in to inside the tent. Also, I've added gas struts in my rear doors, so you just pull this. Gas struts on the small barn door, gas struts on the big barn door, because there's 33 on the back, which is quite heavy. So brackets in there, into my doors. Alright, so the hot tap just folds into the emu wing like that. This sits up there, and then I tie it up. So I can't really do it with one hand, but it goes like this. Just put a little towel there so that it doesn't get all scratched. Coil my air hose up, put it there. Couple little straps to hold it in, and it doesn't go anywhere. Shower head sits in there nicely. Everything fits in, shuts up, so I don't have to get it out, carry it or anything like that. Shower tent's all done up. Just goes onto the side of the tent. Now I'll get the ladder, get up there, and I'll show the tent. Got a high lift jack bracket on the front, solar panel, max strokes on the roof. Usually there's 4 up there. The shovel bracket on the side. Usually there's 1 here. Put the other one up there to hold the Australian flag up top, but I'm gonna put that back here so that I can put my shovel up the side there. Alright, we'll go up into the tent and have a look. So I've got the dual Sirocco fans in here on the Bush Company mounts. They swivel full 360, so one normally goes down, points at my daughter, one normally points at me. Got the hardwired light in here. On the first model of these tents came out with a hardwired light. I think now they're battery, 3 different colours. These are the power boxes in the tent. Bush Company power boxes. They come out with 2 USBs and a cigarette lighter and an Anderson on both sides, and that power runs up to the light. Turn around in there, get a view. I don't lay it this way, but I do when the beach is right there. So nice big windows. Goes pitch black in here as well during the day. I'll shut these up soon, I'll show you that. But we'll turn around, see what I've made here. I'll unplug this, plug it back in on the other side. Alright, let's fuck these off so I can show you. Alright, so this is my daughter's bed. Comes just hooked up on these. Let's go through the ribs of the tent. I've already made a video on this, so I'll just do it quickly. Alright, comes down, comes up so she can't roll off. Her little mattress goes on there. Then plug the fans back in. Now that this is moved, plug it back in, so these run all the time. Best thing, if you don't have these in your tent, any fans in your tent, I'm telling you, you need them in the mornings. This pushes back up. I think I can do one hand. Let's have a look. Pretty easy. Nice little mod for your toddler to sleep in, so she's not in your space. No legs to kick either. Pretty sweet. I can fit all my clothes in here still. Close. It still shuts with my 4 pillows in here, 2 of these, another little 50mm mattress up back here for this bed. Heaps. So this tent's a double layered canvas as well. So once you shut the outside and then shut the inside, it's just pitch black in here. So I'll shut them all up and then we'll see. See, that's the outside shut. This is just one layer shut. You can see the sun through there. So you can imagine any tent with 1 layer canvas, how bright it would be in the mornings. Now we can see how dark it's getting in here already. This is the only bit that is 1 layered canvas, but when the shade's on the outside, it doesn't bring any light through there. So shut the last one up. This is one sick thing about this tent. See, look, that little gap on the outside there, that's what you notice when you wake up in the morning. Alright, so I'll shut that. Shut these right down on the outside. The fans are always hot. Alright, now we'll turn the light off. Boom, pitch back in here. All you can see is the little light coming through the gaps. If you have the outside down properly, you can't see that. The light coming through up there, but obviously you can't see that when the shade's on the outside. And yeah, boom, in here. So you turn the light on, so it's sick.